Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Rahnama Academy Guidance and Counseling by Rana Ali. My dear viewers, Rahnama Academy has been renamed as Guidance and Counseling by Rana Ali. Our YouTube channel at the rate Rana4563. My dear viewers and all the students who are attending my lectures on regular basis, from today onward, lectures on FSC various subjects will be uploaded. And today the first lecture is on physics, FSC part 1. This subject physics is being studied by ICS students of part 1 and even the students who are getting education in pre-engineering, students of pre-engineering or pre-medical. So this subject is the same for all, for pre-engineering students, for pre-medical or for ICS students. So today is the first chapter of physics. This chapter is consisting of measurement. My dear students, you are to listen very carefully my all the lectures on this subject, and I will deliver lecture on other subjects also. If you listen all my lectures very carefully, you will not to have any need to go any academy or for any tuition purpose. It would be sufficient for you to understand each and everything on all the subjects on which I will deliver lecture. So starting from the first chapter, that is measurement. My dear students, first you are to develop concept map in your mind. What's there in this first chapter, that is the measurement? First, to develop and have a map in your mind, the map of concept. It's called concept map. With the help of concept map, you can learn all the lessons under this chapter, that is measurement, very easily. It would be very convenient to understand and comprehend the things under this chapter. So, how you will develop the map? So, I would help you to develop this map, the map of concept or concept map. So, the first is, at the top of your map, place measurement. So just you can draw this map physically on paper also or in your brain also. You can have this map. So at the top, just write down measurement. Then under measurement, you are to write down physics, physical quantities, scientific notation, prefixes, conventions for indicating units, then error, significant figures, precision and accuracy. Then under physics, you are to write down the importance of physics. Under physical quantities, you are to write down base units, derived units. These base and derived units you might have studied in your 9th and 10th class also. The same concept, definitions are same, but with a little bit more explanation or description on this topic. Then under prefixes, you are to write down multiples, submultiples. Under error, you are to write down systematic error, random error, then further division of the measurement is dimensions of physical quantity, and under dimension of physical quantity you are to write down checking the homogeneity of physical equation, then derivation of possible formula. So my dear student, this is the whole map which I just drew, and you can draw this concept map on a paper and just keep it physically in front of you. Not only on the paper, just draw this concept map in your mind and brain also, and then develop the concept on each and every topic which you have written on this map. So starting from the first is, this man has always very curious and has always wanted to know and observe, think and reason about the world around him. This man has tried to find ways to organize the disorder in the observed facts. Disorder is also known as entropy, disorderliness of the system. So this man has tried to organize this orderliness in the known facts, in the observed facts about the natural phenomena and material things in highly organized and orderly manner, which results for the single discipline of science that is known as natural philosophy. So starting from the natural philosophy, if you do not develop the things in orderly manner or in an organized way, then it would be difficult to act upon the concept map you have drawn in your mind or on the paper also. So the first is, how can we classify the study of nature? My dear students, I would deliver lecture just in the pattern of question and answer, so that you can answer the things very easily and you may come to know the possible questions can be given from this chapter, that is measurement. So the first question is, how can we classify the study of nature? My dear students, study of nature can be classified into two main branches. First is the biological science and other is the physical science. This is what the nature has been divided into main branches. So first is the natural philosophy, then try to understand the division or classification of nature under science subject. So this nature is divided mainly into two branches. The first is the biological science, bio, life, logic, reason. It means this branch of science deals with all the living things. Very simple. Then second branch is physical sciences. So this branch of science deals with all the non-living material. It means physics is also physical science. It also deals with the non-living things. Physics is the physical science, deals with matter, energy, and mutual relationship between matter and energy. So what is the matter? Matter is with which this universe is made of. What is the universe? Everything in front of you, in front of me, in front of us. It's all universe. You are seeing this earth, sky, the things existing between earth and sky, each and everything in front of you. It's all universe. And the building material for this universe is the matter. My dear students, this physics is dealing with this matter. Then another thing is needed to do every kind of work. That is energy. This physics is dealing with this energy also. Energy is the capacity, ability of a body to do work. If this energy is not available, capacity of doing work is not available, tendency of doing work is not available. So in later on lectures we will go into detail of each and everything that is mentioned in this subject physics of part 1, FSC part 1 for pre-engineering students, for pre-medical, for ICS students. So physics mainly is the physical science, as the nature has been divided into two main branches: biological science, physical science. Physics is physical science, deals with the matter, energy, and the relationship between matter and energy, or the mutual relationship between them. My dear students, physics is basically the study of the how objects behave. It also deals with the behavior of the objects. You can define this physics in this way also. It is the science deals with the behavior of the objects. Another thing, why this physics is so important? It's important because it is the basic part of physical science. As we have discussed earlier, nature has been classified under two science branches: biological science and physical science. Physics is the basic part of the physical science. So my dear students, another important information about the physics, it is experimental science. It is not the imaginary or the theoretical thing, it is experimental science. So my dear students, go through each and every definition which I have mentioned and just develop the concept in your mind, as I have earlier told in my lecture. You are to develop the concept map about the physics, about the first chapter today we have started. So if you listen the things carefully and then try to learn, definitely it would not be difficult for you to get good result or the grade in FSC part 1. So my dear students, now another question: describe the main frontiers of this fundamental science. So it means physics is the fundamental science also. So my dear students, you can have three main frontiers of the fundamental science. One is the world of extremely large as the universe. Other is the world of extremely small as the particles such as proton, neutron, etc. Then third is the middle size, the world of middle sized things, starting from molecule at one extreme and earth on the other extreme. So my dear students, I hope you might have got the real concept of the things which I have discussed today in my lecture. Do prepare these things for your coming exams under this topic, and you can even prepare your notes at your home just listening to my lecture. Thank you to all. Assalamu alaikum.